seeded jalapenos back in our little colander for a minute, just to wait for us to, ooh, some of that juice just splashed in my face. Not a good thing. Kind of makes it pointless to have my gloves on whenever the juice is still going to splash in my eyes. Not good. So anyway, we're just going to finish getting these de-seeded. Enough for us to have a little bit of room for our cheddar cheese here in a minute. Actually, the recipe calls for cream cheese and cheddar cheese both. Well, I'm allergic to cream cheese, so I've never been able to use that in recipes. I have since found out that goat cheese works really, really well as a replacement for cream cheese, mostly in savory dishes, but I have used goat cheese in a few sweet dishes as well. Oh, I see Honey's down here hovering around my feet, waiting on me to drop something. Pretty sure you're not going to want to eat any of these seeds if they drop on the floor. And again, who knows? Joe feeds her hot pork skins and she eats them like nobody's business, so who knows? She might eat them. So anyway, we've got our jalapenos all cut in half and mostly de-seeded. We left a few seeds in there for a little extra flavor. So I'm going to set my cutting board aside, because we'll use that in a little bit later. I'm going to remove the gloves so that I can be able to pick things up a little bit easier. So in my little chopper here, I've already got a little bit of dried parsley, so we're going to add a little bit of parsley to that. This is going to be our filling for the jalapenos. So I've got one little 4-ounce log of goat cheese. And I guess you could technically use a, honey, drop some cheese. So technically you could use some of the flavored goat cheese logs as well, you know, like with the garlic and herbs or anything like that. Mine is just plain. Do you like that, honey? Is that good? You're not getting any more, hopefully. So now we're going to add a little bit of shredded cheddar. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. We'll do like, that's probably about half a cup, which is 4 ounces or so as well. So got about half and half goat cheese to cheddar cheese. I'm going to throw in a few of these little scallions that I had cut up already for other recipes. And we're going to take and use my little chopper here, and we're going to blend all that up really well. Push that down a little bit with a spatula. Make sure it all gets blended in really well. And if you use if you use cream cheese in it, make sure your cream cheese is at room temperature. That way it will mix up better. There we go. It's getting a little bit more pushing down, and I think we'll have it. All blended up together. Kind of makes like a little thick paste, as you can see. So we're going to set that aside. And I'm going to bring my cutting board back. Get a couple of things moved out of my way here. There you go, honey. A little bit more. So we're going to bring the cutting board back. And then we're going to get a spoon and fill all of our little jalapeno halves with some of this cheese mixture. And I'm going to take a break because I know y'all don't want to watch me doing all that for all of them. So let me grab a spoon real quick and I'll show you one. Alright, so we're just going to take a spoon. And I probably should have put gloves back on for this, but I didn't. Oh well. And you're just going to kind of fill each one of these with some of our cheese mixture, like so. And like I said, I'm going to take a real quick break, and I'll be right back after I've got them all filled and ready. And then I got another surprise for you, what we're going to make this even better.
Who are you guys? You guys stay 6 feet apart back there. I'm just kidding.
Hi, and we are back with In the Kitchen with Kathy, making stuffed jalapeno poppers in the air fryer today. So I've got our jalapeno halves all filled up with the goat cheese and cheddar cheese mixture. And we had just enough, not even a bite left over really. So anyway, 4-ounce log of goat cheese, about 4 ounces of cheddar cheese, a little bit of dried parsley, and some fresh scallions. Just blend that up till it's nice and smooth and fill up your jalapeno halves. And next, we're going to elevate this to the next level with bacon, because everything's better with bacon. So you're going to take a half a piece of bacon and you're just going to kind of wrap it up around your jalapeno. And then we're going to set it aside. Now I've already got all my pieces of bacon ready to go here. Some pieces I didn't get quite halved, so we're just going to kind of lay it there. The cheese should hold it on. It's kind of sticky, so it should be fine. So we're just going to continue wrapping our bacon around the jalapeno halves here. And then we're going to bake them off in our air fryer, which, by the way, this is Henry, in case you didn't catch that in the first part of the show. Henry is my Pampered Chef air fryer, deluxe air fryer. And Henry's been cooking just about every night since the day I got him. And if you're in the market for an air fryer, I highly recommend this Pampered Chef one. They are absolutely wonderful. Some of these pieces of bacon just not big enough to go around these jalapenos, so we're just going to lay them on top. That will be just fine. They're still going to be delicious. Which actually, one of the recipes I read called for you to cook the bacon off ahead of time and just mix the crumbles in with the cheese mixture, which that would certainly work and probably be a lot easier than this. Because this is not wanting to work real well. So, air frying on the Pampered Chef air fryer, the temperature is set at 400 degrees we're going to do it for probably 8 to 10 minutes on the air fry setting. We'll check it in 8 minutes just to see how they're looking, because we don't want the bacon too done, but we want to make sure it is done. Because I am not one of those that likes floppy bacon. I like my bacon crispy. So we're just going to finish up here. And those are all ready to go in the air fryer. And I'm going to take a break and get everything set up and ready to go into the air fryer. So stay tuned.
When will I hear your Leave me alone. Go on home. Go on home. See your face. Let her know next time. Leave me alone. Just go on home. Go on. Just go on home. Go on. Go Just go on, go on.
Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Kathy. So I've got our jalapeno poppers ready to go into Henry. I'll put one on the lowest rack and the other one on the highest rack. Getting plugged in here. Alright, we're going to do air fry. We're going to try 8 minutes to start with. So, alright, jalapeno poppers are in the oven, so we'll be back after 8 minutes and we'll see how they look. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Kathy, and our jalapeno poppers are done. And boy, I wish y'all could smell my house right now. It smells amazing. And I ended up having to put a little bit more time on the jalapeno poppers because it wasn't quite crispy enough, but I don't know if y'all can see how beautifully delicious those look or not, but I sure wish y'all could smell them. So anyway, 13 minutes total in the air fryer, and they are done. So I'll be posting some video from Eric's house tonight as well. So be on the lookout for that a little bit later. Hope to see you there. See y'all next time.